Go na.
Okay. Muna?
Ano na, go na ba?
Tapos
Go na?
mag-comment ako dun sa live.
Okay.
Wala ka, hindi ako makapag-live.
Okay. Hello everybody. I am Ramsey Sham Villegas, your man of the Philippines UAE, now Mr. Model of the World.
I am Brian Diaz, your man of the Philippines, Cebu Province. Now your World Fitness Supermodel Philippines.
I am Richard Ray Gomez, your man of the Philippines, Binyan. And now you're Mr. Attitude World.
Okay, first question. Now that you have won the title, no, what will be your role as Man of the Philippines title holder? Start tayo kay Ramsey.
I think it's a huge, kasi already when I won Man of the Philippines, we already had a responsibility. So now that I'm on a bigger stage, a national stage, I think it's more of I represent the Philippines now when going to Thailand in 2023. So I want to make sure that while I am still here, I want to make sure that I will be able to fulfill my advocacy to the best that I can.
In my case, since I'm representing Cebu Province, I'm gonna have to be more vocal with my advocacy. I have to be more out there. I have to reach out to more people. And now that I am representing the whole country, I have to, of course, my responsibility is to represent the country to the best that I can.
And ako naman po is to share my advocacy to people, to touch people's life po. Kasi po parang this Man of the Philippines is a big platform, so I can share my advocacy to everyone and to make their future better po.
Alright.
So you're talking about advocacies. Can you give us more information and details about each of your advocacies, please?
Okay, so my advocacy is really based on mental health. So I was really inspired by this because I had a friend who almost lost his life. So I really want to make sure that he was my best friend, and the fact that he was going through that stage in life, that was like almost inspiration for me to like make sure that this does not happen to anybody else. And I want to make sure that my advocacy is going to be a responsibility in terms of helping a lot of people.
My advocacy naman is, it's called urban farming. So basically, of course, you know what happened during the pandemic, the rise of the plantitas and the plantitas. That's basically where I started learning how to grow crops at home, how to grow your own so that you can have food on your own table without having to go out and buy dun sa mga palengke. So what I thought is this could actually help the whole Philippines. The Philippines is an agricultural country. I think it would be better, it would be a great help if urban farming would be developed here in metro areas in the Philippines so that the food supply sa province hindi siya masyadong apektado, so that the poor families, the poor children of course, won't be able to starve, and the prices of the food will become more affordable. And of course, have to connect it to yung World Fitness Supermodel. Since we're talking about food here, how to eat healthier, how to actually grow your own food so that you can, you can eat healthier, basically. And again, I just want to be able to see, urban poor, the children to be able, they're not starving. Yeah.
For me po, I'm a sports athlete. This pandemic shows us the lack of support from our government po. Na nakikita man po natin sila, Titleholders, di po sila sinusuportahan ng umpisa. Sinuportahan na lang po sila na nakakuha po ng achievement. And I think this Man of the Philippines is a big platform to address those problems po. I think Filipino talents, athletes, artists, is para po sa worldwide, hindi lamang po para sa Pilipinas. And I think kung nabibigyan lamang po ng suporta ng government sila through financially, equipments, and I think po, kaya po natin i-conquer ang buong mundo in terms of talents po.
Anyway guys, how are you right after winning the title, and what did you do right after that?
Okay, so first off, it was when I heard super model of the world. I was ecstatic. I was very happy because it was a national stage. I was really very happy for my brothers, regardless when they reached out for. I was super proud of them. And regardless of the result, I'm gonna be super happy because we went through, all of us went through blood, sweat, and tears. So the first thing I did after was, I celebrated with my handler, with my mom, with my friends, with my co-candidates, and called a loved one from the UAE. I celebrated with my family as well. Said, I'm nag-backread ako sa mga message. They were there watching me. Nag-backread ako. Grabe yung support nila sa akin. So it was really heartwarming to see na parang kahit malayo sila sa akin, they're still willing to support me from very far away.
Well, in my case, actually, I was really what they called me. What they're calling me is a dark horse.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't expecting me to.
Sure, dark.
Horse na. So, just the fact that I was called when we were called in the top 8. When we were left sa top 4, that's when I got really emotional. I don't know if you guys saw. I started to tear up.
I saw
To
that.
tear up.
I saw that.
Just the fact that I didn't actually care which title was going to be given to me. Just the fact that we're all title holders at that point. It was such a great feeling.
During top 8?
When we were called
Top four.
because they already chose the runner-ups. We were left actually I just
So automatically
said,
make titles na.
Yes.
wow, we're already title holders at that point. I didn't really care for the question and answer portion after that. I was like, as long as we finish this one, we just need to know which we're gonna represent. After that, of course, you know how Cebu is one of the pageant capitals of the Philippines. Right after the show, we flew out to. I actually flew out to Cebu,
Cebu.
for a shoot. Shoot agad.
After ng pageant?
After the pageant, we stayed in Jensen for a day because the flights were very expensive. We went back to Cebu. Pagdating, we went straight to the studio, shoot. And then after that, I flew back here to Manila.
Is he the only Cebuano na representative ba ng Cebu? Pero ilan siyang Cebuano?
Apat.
4.
And how about you, Richard?
Ako po, to be honest, unang-una ko pong ginawa is natulog po. Kasi po, nangyari po sa akin during the Man of the Philippines journeys. Nasi urgings ako, nilagnat ako, hanggang sa pageant night ko, may masama pa din po yung pakiramdam ko. Kita niyo po, inuubo pa po ako.
Ay, ba yan?
Kaya, ang unang-una ko po ginawa. Kasi po, after the pageant, umalis po kami agad ng 5 a.m. for the flight po. Kaya pagod na pagod po ako, natulog po. And makarecover po sa kulang na tulog po namin. Kasi pagkadating po namin sa Man of the Philippines, madami na po kami ginawa. Wala na po kami enough time para mag-rest talaga. True. Kaya ngayon po ang ginawa ko, talagang tulog lang po ako ng tulog. Tapos kasi ako na po yung pinakamalapit na pageant agad sa November na po. Sabi ko, this week, pakasaya na ako. Next week, focus na ulit ako.
Focus na ulit.
Malayo pa? Oo. Pero Pinoy ka?
Yes po, pure Pinoy.
Ano po Japanese? Oo, no, pang Koreano.
Half Shih Tzu.
Award.
What was your tell us about your experience in Man of the Philippines in Jensen, and what will you miss when you go back home?
Grabe. Love that question. Grabe. Because first off, when I first came to Jensen, it's a new feeling kasi I'm from UAE and it's a big city. So when I came to Jensen, it almost felt like home because it's very homely, it's very, they're very welcoming, it's very organized. Tsaka, it's such a good experience going out with my brothers, experiencing Jensen all together. Tsaka ayun, and I think dami ko natutunan doon. It was a lot of restless nights. Kasi minsan kami uwi na tayo ng 3, pero gising kami ni mother ng mga 6, 5, 5.
Sino si Mother?
Hindi, Mother Frank. Si Mother Frank. Mother Frank. Nagigising kita. So, regardless naman, alam mo yun, kami laging pinakamaaga na room. By that, kami pinakalit minsan. May mga times na talaga na napagalitan kami kasi late na kami. Sila nasa bus, kami tulog pa, naliligo. So, mga ganun na experience. And it was really fun. And I think mag-miss ko talaga is hanging out with my brothers. Kasi, very solid sila. And even though it's a competition, we never forget brotherhood. We are all fighting for that crown, pero we were still very supportive of each other, regardless. So, yun.
Thanks, Brian.
Ako, pagdating nyo pa lang sa Jensen, yung bungad nyo, parang beach, no?
Diba?
Beach and nature.
Beach, and it was just, parang super presko ng hangin. Iba talaga yung hangin doon sa Jensen compared here sa Manila.
So malapit lang sa beach yung airport.
Yes.
Parang ganun, yung view niya, pag exit mo ng airport, parang beach, may lagoon, blue na blue yung water. Tapos yung sky, ganda.
Dapat bro, sumama ko sa inyo, Erwin.
Tapos ayun,
Hindi.
probinsya talaga, kahit Jensen City,
May part na urbanized.
per part of urbanized, pero it really feels like provincial. And I don't know, what I'm gonna miss most kasi, of course, yung brotherhood namin, like Ramsey said, even though we're competitive, we're fighting for the crown, it really did not feel like we were competing against each other. Sobrang solid ng samahan namin. Joke ng joke, kain ng kain, kwento ng kwento. We're talking about our lives before this pageant. Paano kaya yung lives natin, whoever's gonna win, if anything's gonna change, ganyan. And it's just really refreshing na knowing na different pageants, yung walang pansinan, yung nakakasiraan ng ganyan, image. It's just nice na everyone's just
Solid
really
talaga yung bond.
everyone's just really friendly. There's not one person na
Medyo
may
attitude.
out of place ka naman.
I feel namin na parang wala kami sa competition.
Oh, it doesn't feel
Ah,
like competition.
lalo
Parang
lang
nag-split
kayo.
ng vacation
Babakasyon
lang
lang
kami. Parang nag-hostel ganun. Like, uy, you're from where? Like that.
Background check.
Background check. And it was just nice. And I don't know, with the trainings, with the rehearsals and everything, everyone really got it. It was really nice na.
Mukhang nag-enjoy ka talaga, no?
Opo, enjoy po kasi.
Dami kang-
Kasi minsan lang po ako lumalabas. I'm not a very...
First time mo mag-Mindanao.
First time po.
Kayo guys, first time nyo
First time.
mag-Mindanao.
First time po. Yes.
Pinapasaya talaga yung mga
Ikaw, kamusta experience mo sa...
After.
Kasi po ako mahilig po, gusto ko po talaga, one of my goals is to explore Philippines first. And nung nalaman ko Jensen, natutuwa na ako. Kasi ibang nature, ibang environment. Tapos alam ko, Mindanao is not, di pa urbanized, more on nature. And pagkalapag ko doon, nakita ko agad yung mountain. I don't know kung ano pong tawag sa mountain yun. And sobrang ganda na, ang sarap yung titigan lang. Yung sabi ko, ganito pala ang feeling sa Mindanao, Jensen. And then, expected ko for on tuna. First day na lang.
Diba? Grabe yung tuna.
Sashimi na kinain.
Pagpasok
Kung sa inyo lechon, saka na naman tuna.
Akala namin lechon.
Lechon akala.
But tuna. Everyone's like, ba't di pa luto?
Yeah. Pero nung tinry
Hindi siya
ko, sobrang
crunch.
sarap niya po. And
Fresh.
Doon ako natuwa na yung experience ko. Pero yung overall experience ko sa Jensen is like a roller coaster because of what happened sa akin sa sea urchins. Kasi nakatapak po ako ng sea urchins during our OBB shoot. And
Natakot po.
akala ko po kasi coral siya. Sabi ko, ordinary corals. Diniinak ko pa po. Pagdating ko, sabi ko, parang iba na yung feeling, parang masakit.
Parang lang.
Pag nangatid ko kasi low tide po siya. So, low tide po siya. So we have to go farther. So gawa ng kailangan namin.
Ihit siya suka.
And then pag angat ko ganun, sabi ko, direct, parang minatapakan po ako. Pagkatingin ko pong ganun, dinilang ko po 16 na snaps na nangyari po. And then ako, kalmado lang ako. Sabi ko, ano ba mangyayari sa akin pag mga sea urchins? Baka di na ako makalakad. Doon na po ako nag-isip na baka ito na yung stop ng pagpapageant. Baka di na ako makalakad. Pero sabi nila, lalagnatin and nag-swollen daw pa. Ako naman po, sobrang gigil ko kung ano mangyari sa akin. Inaabangan ko po, di po ako makatulog. Sabi ko, kailan ka mamamaga?
Pero I mean, of course, may emergency naman na kit.
May tumulong po na.
Tumulong.
So you were barefoot ba yun?
Yes, please.
Apo, barefoot kami naglakad doon. Actually, I was the first one who got in the water para mag-check. Kasi, of course, I'm from
Cebu.
Puro beach.
Ayan,
So, I'm used to yung mga ganyan. Di ko naman expect na may mga sea urchins.
Yeah, di mo lang po.
Clear naman yung tubig. Yung problem lang namin is malumot po yung rocks. So super slippery po siya. Yung choice namin talaga is to, yung isang kasama namin, si Mark.
Si Mark di po
Si Mark, di po marunong umuwi. So, we were expecting, first take pa lang, okay na. And then, nung nag-cut si Direk, that's when na umapak siya.
Umatras po pa, sabi po kasi ni Direk, parang kukuha pa ng isa pang shoot for
Go back.
other.
That's when he's done.
And bumackward po ako. And
So nagbangka pa rin kayo pupunta dun
No
sa
po,
Hindi po,
Minas?
naglakad lang.
Lakad lang.
Tapos,
Parang baywalk.
So what happened? So di siya namaga? Ano nangyari?
Ika-ika ka ba?
naging ika-ika po ako, medyo nag-worry na ako. Pero tinuloy ko pa din po yung shoot kasi ayun po yung purpose namin matapos po yung...
So anong ginawang emergency? I mean, anong
Ang
first
ginawa
aid?
po nila, first aid. Sila po, mga lokal po sila doon eh.
Alcohol? I mean,
Tinanggal
minsan
siguro yung
isuka,
ano.
ganun ba?
Tinanggal po nila.
Ah.
Ang una po sabi, ihian daw po. Eh, ayun po pa ihi.
So ano yung papaswerte pala yun?
Pero ano po,
Oo,
kinuha
so-
po.
At least naman worth naman yung
Kinuha
pagkakataon.
po, tapos sinukaan po para pinunasan.
Suka-suka.
Maraming suka po. Tapos,
Suka-suka naman talaga ang first
tapos
aid.
naglakad na po ako papunta sa isa pa shoot. Isa pa pong shoot.
Because we had to continue it because we weren't done. That was just our part. We had to go together.
So hindi na lumala.
Kaya hindi po siya lumala because nag-antibiotic po ako agad. Pero I was expecting po na mamaga and lagnatin po ako. And ang nangyari po, 2 days after, doon po ako nilagnat. Doon na po yung parang sumama na po yung pakiramdam ko. And pag-gising ko po kasi nung parang around Tuesday,
That was rehearsal na for ano.
ang katinang lalamunan ko, tapos giniginawa ko. Ang ginagawa ko po, sabi ko, hindi ako lalagnatin. Uminom na po ako ng Biogesic. But ang ginagawa ko, para maramdaman ko yung init, bumibilad po ako sa araw. Sabi ko, malamig ba bro? Sabi, hindi bro. Baka may sakit na ako. Tapos ang ginawa ko, tumapat na ako sa araw para mapagpawisan ako. Sabi ko, ito magiging okay na ako. And then naging ganun lang po. Pero that day, wala pong nilagnat pa din po ako, hindi pa din po ako bumalik.
So at least yung naging pampaswerte mo, diba? Yung na...
Parang sabi ko, part of the journey talaga na...
Bininyagan ng Jensen.
Sila ang sige... Oo, sige.
Ano po yun? First time ko mag-beach. As
Huh?
gantong tao na ako, malaki na. Kasi
Taga-Binyan
dati pa-
ka, no?
Opo.
Mm.
Gusto ko talaga mag-beach, pero ganito ba po yung experience ko. Pero hindi ko na siya iniisip as negative. Siguro, talagang hindi mawawala sa dagat kasi nature yun eh. Parang part na talaga.
Diba?
yun.
Pampaswerte yun.
Kaya
Ang
lang,
search.
Pero masarap yung si Urchin.
Actually po, parang
Mm-mm.
3 years old po. ako.
Oh my God! Pinyas, hindi kayo mahilig mag-beach.
Hindi ka nakapag-beach since then.
Gusto ko po mag-beach.
Kahit yung mga barkada mo nung college or nung mga barkada mo.
Marami pong gusto mag-beach, but my parents...
Sa pang street.
Yeah.
Anyway, si Rams, oo.
Mga pool.
Sa pool po,
Sa pool siya.
pwede naman po. Pero
Kaya,
pag
ano,
beach, pag nalaman po nilang beach, bawal.
So talagang ano siya, hinabol talaga siya ng sea urchin. Kasi,
So may sumpa ka talaga sa sea urchin.
Lipot na kasi po.
Pero in a way po, inisip ko na siya to encourage me para lumaban kung pag nangyari po sa akin. Kasi first 2 days, di ako makalakad po ng ayos. Tapos talagang nakagano lang po yung paa ko.
I mean, imagine
Nag-tour pa po kami.
anong ka ba, Erwin, nung nakatapak siya? So anong ginawa mong first aid?
Tinawag yung nurse.
So may nurse naman within the area.
Okay. So, sinong, ano ang mamimiss mo or sino? Si Sir Urchin, si Urchin ba?
Actually po,
Oo.
pag-uwi ko sa Bintu, ang na-miss ko po talaga is yung brotherhood namin.
Hindi naman si Urchin.
Hindi na po.
Okay.
Alam na ba ng parents mong natuso ka ng sea urchin?
Actually, hindi ko po sinabi.
Ngayon alam na nila.
Kasi po,
Kasi po,
knowing my mom po,
Worry.
bunso pa po ako, lalo siya kakabahan, baka di po siya makapagpahinga ng ayos.
So may kuya ka, ganyan din yung itsura ni kuya.
Magkakaiba po ang mukha. Yung kuya ko po panganay, mukhang hapon. Yung pangalawa po, medyo dilat po yung mata.
Pero may lagi kayo.
Wala ba? Pure Filipino.
Tapos, Shih Tzu. Tapos,
So-
yung brotherhood po talaga, na-miss ko kasi yung room namin. Kasi po parang ang nangyari po sa Jensa, paminsan wala po kami, hindi po kami
Almost
kumakain
2 weeks
sa
din.
oras paminsan po kasi busy kami. Ang ginawa po namin, tuwing may dinner na po kami, kain na, take out po kami, inimbak po namin sa room lahat yun. Hanggang para lahat po kami may supply. Tapos doon na buo yung bonding namin sa supply. Nagiging parang burakot na po kung tawagin. And doon po naging masaya. Ayun lagi ko matatandaan pag every time na sabihin ko man ng Philippines. Pagiging madiskarte namin nasa room 2. And pag pumasok po kayo sa room namin, lagi po sinasabi nila Mama Erwin, may pagkain kami lagi.
Yun naman kayo sa
Actually, yung mga room namin, iba-iba yung mga characters.
Oo, tama,
Oo.
tama.
Kami naman, room 4. Kami naman room 4, kami yung totoong...
yung room 4, ilang yung candidates doon? Per...
Kami po, 5 kami sa
Oh, 5 kami din, 5 din kami.
So
Kami
talagang
6 doon.
magulo pala talaga, no?
Room 4, yun talaga yung early bird.
Kami lagi kaming late. Nasa bus na sila, kami tulog pa.
Kami lagi may
Meron yata ano eh, parang Kaya yung room namin super linis. Kaya pag pumapasok sila,
Grabe
yung
naman.
yung mga makeup artists, dito na lang kami ah.
Parang talaga yung room namin, pre.
As a three of the winners of Man of the World, Man of the Philippines, paano nyo mai-uplift ang image ng male pageantry? Kasi ang tingin natin sa lalaki sa Pilipinas, you are respected based on your achievements in your career and in your passion, but not in pageantry. So, bilang title holders this 2022, paano nyo matutulungang i-uplift ang
Image.
male pageantry sa Pilipinas?
Well, for me, for male pageantry, growing up with the influence of Cebu, my mom, Cebuana, it's always that, of course, aside from yung mga looks mo, mga achievements mo, you have to show for your looks, hindi lang pagwapo-gwapo. You have to be smart, you have to present yourself in front of people properly, and it's the way how you treat people, the way, how true you are to your advocacy, kung paano ko makahalubilo sa tao. Just the fact that we're being gentlemen, to show that this is what the best of the Philippines can offer. Well, that's good enough for me for male pageantry. Pageantry is just siguro it's not really, it's a platform for us to show na hindi lang papogi kami. We're more than that. We're smart. We're may mission tayo, bro.
I totally agree with Brian because sometimes when people look at it on male pageantry, iba talaga eh. So of course, it really is in the eye of the beholder. So unless they watch the pageant and say, ay ganun talaga yung pageant, because unless they know what's going on, kasi they're just hearing about it eh. Minsan hindi nila pinapanood, minsan naririnig na lang nila, and they're judging it based on that. So I think the best thing talaga is I think us as current kings is we do our best and show now we are not just like Brian said, di lang kami pogi, we are pogi with a purpose. Ganun.
No, pogi
In fairness naman, ang pupoging talaga.
Pogi with a purpose.
Uplift, maging magandang ehemplo sa mga kabataan po ang purpose ng mga pageant. Pinapakita din po ng pageantry is yung mission namin. Hindi lang po, let's just say, given na po kailangan pogi ka, pero the real reason po ng pageant is to touch the people's lives po and be the voice of the voiceless po.
Si Ramsey kasi nanalo siya sa Man of the Philippines UAE.
Yes po.
How about you guys? Nanalo ba kayo sa local, sa Cebu, or handpick ba kayo ng handlers niyo to join the Man of the Philippines? How about you?
Mr. Binyan 2009.
Mr. Binyan 2000, and then you have to compete nga sa Man of the Philippines.
Dapat po, Ginoong Laguna po muna.
Okay.
But due to pandemic, na-stop po siya.
Mm-mm.
And then, sabi po ng handler ko, we should try Man of the Philippines.
Mm-mm.
Doon po ako nag-focus. Pero, ako po kasi, ang gusto ko po talaga, dahan-dahan, step by step.
Yeah.
Ayoko po muna sana mag-nationalize.
So talagang kontisero ka talaga sa Laguna.
Hindi naman po kontisero, siguro varsity player po, binabalance po.
Nakailang pageant sa
Actually, isa lang po sa
Sa
Laguna. Isang city, isang barangay, more on school po ako.
Mm-hmm.
Ganun po yung nangyari sa akin.
How about you, Mr.
What happened is kasi pandemic, that's where I was undiscovered. My mom stayed there sa Cebu. Nano workshop kami, modeling. We were handpicked kasi we didn't have enough time for formal pageant, and we were chosen to represent mga different places, Lapu-Lapu, Cebu City. There was supposed to be a Mr. Mandaue. Ayun.
So you are Mr. Cebu City?
Cebu Province.
Cebu Province. Alright.
Okay, so...
Now, nanggaling kayo sa Jensen, right? And you mentioned the things that you enjoyed, the impressions that you had, and then the enjoyment that you experienced in your journey in the pageant and also in the city of General Santos City. Tama nga ba? General Santos, yes. Now, there was this issue a few weeks ago na nagkaroon ng mga kontra sa pagpopromote ng Mindanao as a tourism hub. So bilang mga taga-ibang ibang parte ng Pilipinas and even from UAE na nakapunta sa Mindanao. Ano masasabi niyo tungkol dun sa tourism ng Mindanao at sa mga kumukontra sa tourism ng Mindanao?
For me, siguro it's time for us to break the stigma na kapag Mindanao, delikado agad. Siguro ito na po yung pagkakataon na dapat tanggalin na natin yung mindset na panay gera, panay gulo. Whenever, nung pumunta po kami sa Jensan, ang na-receive lang po namin is love. Love from the people. Sobrang saya po sa Jensan. Wala po kami nakitang gulo, kinakausap ko po yung mga lokal doon. Sobrang safe
Enjoy
po.
talaga kayo, no? Sa
Opo,
experience.
sobrang safe po siya and doon ko lang po na-experience yung talagang smooth yung sailing ng pag walang traffic, ganun. Sobrang
Di ba sa
Walang traffic.
Pakman.
Sarangani.
Si Pacman,
The jellyfish siya dun sa resort ng Pakman.
yung kinapa... Ah, si Pacman.
Teka,
Wala
hindi
po
yung
talaga.
jellyfish.
Walang ano.
Dati po yung stigma na nasa
Yung
isip
ganon,
natin,
oh.
Tagalog, Luzon, tsaka Bisaya.
Sarangani naman kasi is ano talaga eh.
Actually,
Tagalog
Luzon,
naman talaga siya.
Taga-Visayas.
for-
Ano?
We were thinking na parang medyo first time ko sa Mindanao, sa Jensan. So like knowing Jensan is the pinakadulo
Pinakadulo.
ng Mindanao.
Sure.
Like, I feel so far from everything. And arriving there, di ba yung sabi ko kanina, yung bungad mo, sobrang ganda. And the fact that, you know, the scenery matches with the beauty of the people in terms of, you know, their looks, yung attitude nila, yung hospitality nila. Sobrang welcome kami doon. And it just felt like we were home. But even though it actually didn't feel like the feeling, it's like we were in a different country, honestly.
Yeah. Iba po yung environment. Kasi po yung ang first impression ko po sa pagdating ko, ang nakita ko po is yung sky. Sobrang lawak ng tingnan. Sobrang lawak po. Not like here po na parang ang lapit na po ng mga ulap.
Kamusta ang food? Kamusta naman ang food?
Parang actually pang 7th day na po namin nagle-lechon to kasama po yung araw. Everyday may lechon po kami. Busog po kami lagi.
Ba kayo tumaba sa kakakain?
Yung ano po, that was our dilemma na we're competing for pageant, kailangan maganda yung katawan.
Ayaw po.
Pero pinapakain kami ng, oh my God.
So after your Jensan experience, may abs pa ba kayo?
No!
Actually, wala naman.
Actually, wala naman po before.
Wala ba before? Baka
Pumunta
pwede
po
nyo
kami
ipakita
ng
sa mga
Malakas.
viewers natin kung may abs o wala pa kayong abs.
Stay tuned na lang po. Stay tuned na lang po. Come back
Ano
in
na
6
yan?
months. Come back in 6 months.
Anton!
Processing.
Processing
Anton,
po.
may
Loading
tanong.
po po. Loading po po. Mga 1 bar.
Si Anton. Anton, sige.
1 bar pa lang.
Hindi na signal din.
Ang nangyari kasi there's a competition among the candidates and the sponsors. May competition din sila kung anong mas masarap na ipakain sa kanila.
Oh.
Kaya may mga palitsyon, may
So talagang natikman nila yung mga delicacies. Yung
So,
food
talaga-
local doon
I
sa
thought we were just
Jensan.
being spoiled.
Parang ngayon po kami palabanin sa swimwear competition.
Parang sabotage.
Sa'yo na
Para sinabotahan kayo sa mas masarap na pagkain. So, bukod sa magandang tanawin, magandang pakikitungo ng mga taga-Jensan at masasarap na pagkain, so you guys are telling our viewers and telling the whole Philippines and the Filipinos around the world na fake news ang sinasabing
Yes.
hindi safe sa Mindanao.
Yes, honestly, kasi it's just you
I mean, if you go anywhere in the Philippines, there's always going to be trouble. It's just they focus more on Jensen because not a lot of people are from there.
it's like almost saying don't judge it until you've been there in that situation. Mga ganun, you know, it's like saying don't judge a person until you know them. Mga ganun, you know? So it's a beautiful place. Nga, I'm in the UAE and I didn't expect much.
Parang hindi naman mas magulo pa po around here.
Because if you're
Anyway,
from,
Anton, yung mga question.
So, what makes you unique compare sa candidates na nakalaban nyo? Nasa tingin nyo, yun yung nakapagpanalo sa inyo?
Ako siguro, just kung sino lang po talaga ako pinakita ko sa kanila. And I think that's the edge. Wala kang kailangan itago, wala kang kailangan i-fake sa tao. Pakita mo lang kung sino ka. And the people will notice it naman eh. Kasi feeling ko, kaya po ako nanalo because I showed them kung sino talaga ako.
Pero did you know from the very beginning na you have chance of winning the title?
All of us has a chance of winning po. Unang kita ko pa lang po sa kanila, it's a big competition na po mangyayari. Pero sinet aside ko yung competition, mas nag-focus ako to cherish every moment with them. Kasi different province, different countries yung galing. Ito sila, sa ibang bansa ko. Iba-ibang culture ang marireceive ko. So ako, siguro set aside first the competition and focus on the brotherhood. Kung para sa'yo talaga yung title, it will come naman eh. Pero yung memories na makasama mo sila, habang buhay na po yun. Sobrang saya po namin because si Ezekiel na pinapatawa lang po, parang pinaparamdam po sa amin na di kami na, parang di po kami strangers.
Yeah.
Parang family na po.
Pupugin yun.
Siya yung Miss Your Friendship, by the way, si
Yeah.
Ezekiel.
Sino ito?
Si Ezekiel.
Si Ezekiel.
Ezekiel Elasio.
Tuberan po.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
How about you? What makes you unique? Sabi nga ni Anton.
I don't know, that's what makes me unique. It's just, I actually wasn't expecting that I was gonna be the tallest among the candidates.
Anong height?
6'3".
What I knew when I went there, I was 6 flat. Pero when I went there, I was like,
standard yung facial.
ano height mo? 6 ako. 6 ka? Then why am I taller? So, I go there, I'm like, okay, I'm not 6 flat. I'm 6'1", 6'2".
Ano height mo?
Ano height?
Ano height mo, pre?
Manit lang yun.
Break ka lang ba
Lahat.
And the fact na parang, siguro, I guess what I can say is yung edge ko is like, I know how to speak English, I know how to speak Tagalog, and I can understand Bisaya.
Pero sabi mo nga kanina, dark horse ka. Hindi mo ba na-feel na, of course, magkakaroon ka ng title?
Actually, tahimik lang po ako. I was really just enjoying everyone's presence there. And it's just, you know, you don't get a lot of times where you get different people from the different parts of the country, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, even abroad, to come together in one place, just enjoy each other's company. Just the fact that our cultures, like our experiences, now we're just talking about it and we're having fun with each other. It really didn't feel like a competition. It just felt like family. And I don't know. That's really, I'll miss that.
How about your
Ramsey.
Each of my brothers is very unique, and I do believe that every person is unique to their own, right? Especially these two gentlemen here beside me. And I really do believe that the edge that I have is being myself. Kasi yun na nga, like he said, your experiences, your culture is what makes you different. And I truly believe that the way I experience things, the way I show things, the way I speak, the way I represent myself, that's what makes me unique. Because I'm my own, I'm me. And being me is unique. Being themselves is unique.
Follow-up question, hindi mo ba naisip, for example, syempre galing kang Dubai, ang haba ng biniyahe mo, meron ka bang thinking na baka mamaya, of course, hindi ka makakuha ng titles ang haba-haba ng biniyahe ko?
Ay man ka makakuha ng titles sa haba ng biyahe ko. I mean, yeah, there is that thing at the back of my mind saying, grabe no lang yung biyahe ko, dahil namin ginastos, and grabe pag and I think not only me, I think everybody has the same
Actually,
idea.
because I know Ramsey was the last one to arrive.
Ay, oo, nakita ko
We
yun.
actually didn't expect him to be like, you know, he wouldn't mingle with us kaagad. Pero first day,
Chika kasi yun.
Parang snubber siya.
like it felt like that. But then when he came, he was one of the easiest people to get along with.
Chika talaga yan.
Oh, he was super kalog. Super kalog.
Ano siya parang
Yung tahimik lang sa group chat, tapos pag in person na,
Actually, parang lahat.
Malas
actually,
ako.
tahimik lang kami sa group chat.
Alright, nasa lang tatlo galing yung ugali.
Sorry na.
Alright, just a quick question and quick answer only. So, describe your Man of the Philippines journey in one word. How about, start with Rams.
One word lang.
Extravagant.
How about
Amazing.
and Richard?
Overwhelmed.
Okay. Okay, and for the final question, not really a question, but maybe your message of thanks to those people that help you with your Man of the Philippines journey, and what will they expect from you as you go to the international pageant? Ramsey?
Okay, for the people back home, for the people in the Philippines as well, and for the Kiwi, maraming salamat for supporting me sa journey ko. And it really did inspire me so much knowing na parang nandoon kayo for me, supporting me kahit super malayo kayo. And not to mention yung mga handlers ko doon, si Ate Jia, si Mark, and of course not to forget my mother who is always there for me 100%. She's always there to support me no matter what. And ayun, there's that. And yun, that's for the people, providing me si RB Senate, Mitch Del Rosa, and for the person that I love back home, she really did give me inspiration here with their
Make love na.
What's the name of the game? What's her name?
Sige no.
Her name is Leah.
Leah.
Nasa Dubai siya.
Mia.
Leah. Leah.
Yeah, but these are the people that inspired me, my family, my
Ano ba
friends.
dati? Screening ko sa biscuit.
Siya ba? Mia?
Kasi, like I said, like nakakita ako sa mga support, they were
Mia
there
Lopez.
watching me, they were super proud of the person that I have become. And also, I really gotta thank the people of Gensan for during that time sa pageant sa final night, they were supporting me.
Nagkaroon tayo ng support.
Yeah, we had supporters, like
Those people
it-
are not from are
Yeah.
not fans.
Hindi mo tayo
Those are
kilala.
people who watch.
Yeah, they were very supportive of me. Even though it's sad it's sad to think na parang hindi ko muna sila nakilala before umalis ako ng Gensan because they were really supporting me and I really, for the people of Gensan, thank you for supporting us, supporting me in my journey. So I'm not the one who provided me with the bronze, si Jessalyn. I was blessed, so thank you so much. And yeah, for the national pageant in Thailand, I will, like I said before, I'll give you a show, and I'll still give a show to Thailand 2023. So thank you so much for everything.
Mark?
For me,
Brother.
I'd like to thank my family first. All those people who supported me. I know I'm not very big on social media, so you can expect so much more. You're gonna see my transformation to be ready for the Super Bowl. You're gonna see a different Brian next year.
Yes,
Yung Brian na to,
sir.
nakita nyo na yun.
Iba.
This is before picture. Before picture naman.
So, hindi sa
And I'd like to thank yung mga handlers ko, yung mga trainers ko sa Cebu, those who sponsored yung mga outfits ko, yung mga suits ko. Thank you so much. And to the people of Jetsan, you've been very supportive, you've been very hospitable, and who else am I supposed to thank? I'd like to thank, of course, God for giving me this opportunity to be in front of all of you to represent the Philippines on the world stage. And of course, I'd like to thank once again yung parents ko, especially my mom and my dad, for being supportive since they found out that I was going to join the pageant. And
Your, what will they expect from you for the international?
because okay, so World Fitness Supermodel is basically a competition for physique. So you're gonna see this body transform from dad bod to
Super dad.
to bodybuilder.
Okay.
So you're gonna see my social media. I'm gonna start posting right away.
Thank you.
Ako po, gusto kong pasalamatan ako. Unang-unang Sir Gilbs kasi wala po kami dito kundi dahil sa amin. Second, si Lord, binigyan ako ng lakas ng loob para sumali. And then third is mga supporters ko, my family, mom ko, dad ko, kuya ko, yung handler ko, si Kuya Carlo Magarn, and the team niya sila Kuya Rico, Ate Bea, Nay Miki, and the rest of the team, especially yung girlfriend ko na sinuportahan ako during my worst nandun ako sa Gensan kasi after kung ano itong nangyari sa amin, naging down po ako, yung girlfriend ko po yung
Taga-binyan yung jowa. Taga-binyan yung girlfriend.
tinulungan niya po ako para lumaban pa po. And gusto kong pasalamatan yung mga tao sa Gensan sa pag-welcome sa amin, sa pag-alaga po sa akin, pagturo sa akin ng mga kalokohan po saya. Kahit paano, naging masaya po ako doon kasi I got a chance to mingle with people po sa Gensan. And nabago po yung perspective ko sa mga tao lower sa Luzon. Kasi po, all about news is about war, ganyan. Pero mas nakita ko po kung sino talaga ang mga tao sa Mindanao, sa Bisaya sila. And sa mga designers ko din po, so thank you so much po. And gusto ko po sa inyo guys na bigay ang magandang show sa Thailand this year. I will try to bring the title for the crowd. Because i-represent po yung Philippines is such an honor. And bringing a crowd is, ito na lang po yung may bibigay kong karangalan sa kanila.
Ilang months yung preparation mo?
June, ay sa November mag siya. More or less.
Four.
Four.
3 to 4 months.
And kaya next week, focus na po ako ulit sa ano.
Bilis na.
Let's
Ganda
go.
ba?
So to close this meet and greet with you guys, hingi lang ako ng message kasi tomorrow we'll be closing the Pride Month. It will be the end of Pride Month. And for sure, in male pageantry and in pageantry as a whole, madami tayong supporters, even in the industry and even fans, na kasama sa LGBTQIA+. So your messages for Pride Month, for our LGBTQI Filipinos in the
Isama mo
world.
na rin yung ating inauguration tomorrow.
Yeah.
For BBC.
Siguro po, ako po sobrang thankful po ako sa LGBTQ kasi wala po ako sa posisyon kong to, wala po sila mga tumulong po sa akin. And wala po tayong mga gandang festivals like mga nangyari po sa province, wala din po tayong mga pageants na nangyari kung wala po yung LGBTQ. Kaya po ako saludo po ako sa mga kapatid natin na LGBTQ kasi sila nagbibigay ligaya sa atin. Sila nagbibigay ng mga gandang event. And tutuwa po ako sa kanila na siguro po ito yung time na dapat ibigay na yung tamang ano sa kanila. Hinihingi nilang respeto sa atin. Kailangan na natin talaga mag-ano ng equality.
And LGBTQ community, they are the most open-minded, the most respectful people. They're very accepting of whoever you are. If that's who you think you believe you are, they will gladly accept it because they know that's how they identify themselves. And I'm really saludo po ako sa ano ba nila, yung bravery, courage nila to step up. Of course, in what's happening now na may stigma pa po.
Yeah.
They're trying to break the stigma, and I'm really saludo po sa inyo. And the fact na they keep pushing through the determination that they have. For me, I mean, I'm just very respectful.
Siguro yung part ng saludo natin sa production number natin is para sa production sa LGBTQ.
Okay, Marky.
Ano namin.
Shout out kay Marky.
Oh, yeah.
Yung Marky Strong segment.
Oh yeah, big shout out to Marky.
Nagpunta ba siya?
Those swimwear is really amazing. You really made us stand out. So really thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to walk the ramp with your amazing
His collection, yeah.
His
Yeah,
collection.
We
We're
launched
a collection.
we launched his collection. It's one of the most comfy
Underwear.
swimwear underwear that I'm not usually into something like that.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah.
but looking at how we look, I'm just like wow. It's something I can wear pala.
Be back. Okay, I think I have a message about for the LGBTQ members that support us. Keep being who you are. Keep being proud of who you are because regardless, you are always part of the community. You know, no matter what people say, always continue being who you love. Don't let other people tell you who you need to be because as long as you're comfortable in your own skin, as long as you're comfortable being who you are, that's all that matters. I just wish nothing but the best for you and always stay happy.
And of course, birthday ni Sir Gilbs. Ano ba naman yung bigyan natin ng birthday wish? Pahabol na birthday
kasi,
wish.
Very thankful kami for the man of the Philippines community to Erwin, to Ma'am Frankie, to Mother Hen, to God, Sir Gilbs of course,
Sir
kay Raymond. Without them, wala kami, I would not have known them. Wala kami sa position na to.
Wala tayo. Right now, wala kami.
Wala dito. So I'm really thankful for the whole man of the Philippines community and their people. And super thankful, of course, to my brothers because we formed true bond. So, yeah.
Brian? Birthday message.
Oh yeah,
Birthday message.
Ikaw muna. Sure.
Happy birthday, Sir Gilbs. Thank you po sa lahat ng binigay yung experience sa amin. And I hope na humaba pa po yung buhay at marami pa po yung matulungan tao. And marami pa po kayong budget na magawa pa po sa buong Pilipinas para ma-showcase po yung talents po ng mga Pilipino. And their advocacy also.
Ako naman, happy birthday, Sir Gibbs. I hope na, I think, he doesn't look his age.
Yeah,
He doesn't look
Actually, pinag-usapan namin
Plus
yun
points ka,
kanina.
plus
Yeah,
points.
he doesn't look his age.
Just
And
yes.
ano,
Sure.
Hashtag golden game.
So, ayun, yung kay
Balls
Sir
kayo.
Gibbs, siguro mas babata pa yun.
Mabata siya eh.
Babata yung ano yun.
Pa-reverse.
Mala Benjamin Button.
Evolving back backwards.
So, and kasi Sir Gibbs, stay healthy po, and I'm excited to see what life has to offer for him, and we're really thankful that he's giving us this opportunity to represent sa pageant and to represent the country, this platform, and hopefully we'll make the country and of course we'll make him proud as well.
So, Sir Gilbs, very happy birthday to you. You've been supporting me ever since 2019, but you believed in my ability since 2019, and now I'm here as Mr. Model of the World, and I'd like to say, keep being who you are, keep being that generous person that you always have been, and I really wish nothing but the best for you. I really wish nothing but the best for you. So, thank you so much, and
Happy birthday.
Message.
Message?
Thank you so much po for asking us sa
Oo
ganung
nga, ang
interview.
gwapo nyo in fairness. Palakpakan natin.
So close na sila. So may
Oo,
pahabol lang ako para sa
congratulations.
video code.
Sige.
A new breed of Filipinos. So